I find myself in the height of COVID. I was working on a 3-acre cannabis farm when I received a call from a good friend of mine named Red. His wife was on her deathbed, facing her final days, and she wanted to talk. Difficult to understand her. She was heavily medicated, but her gratitude was clear. And Red takes the phone and says goodbye. Left confused, it was a whirlwind of emotions. The next day, Red calls in tears to inform me that Jeannie had passed, but he wanted to thank me for introducing them to the magic of medicinal cannabis and its impact. The impact of halving her daily medication had resulted in greatly improving her quality of life. It was at this time I asked myself, how many more Jeannies are out there? How many are my own whānau, iwi, and hapu? How many lives can we change with the impact of high quality medicinal cannabis? And this is how Puāwai Farms was born. Kia ora, ko longoria te kōrero tōku ingoa, huri tēnei no Ngāti Kahununu. I've spent 6 years in the California cannabis industry and have returned home to bring this opportunity back to our shores. New Zealand's cannabis market is currently in its infancy. Quality is defined by high THC potency. There are no high quality offerings available in New Zealand. Price and accessibility are also major issues in the current marketplace. Our solution is founded in what we've already achieved in the US and will be replicating here in New Zealand. This is by bringing trade secrets, utilising proven systems in the most saturated market in the world, California. Because of our experience, we can ensure efficient product margins while having a global impact through multi-enterprise. So how big is the opportunity? We understand that New Zealand is a stepping stone into international markets. Our approach is to start locally, then expand globally. This strategy will allow us to establish a strong foundation in New Zealand before moving into larger markets. Our strategic advantage lies in the already proven systems that we've developed in California, which highlights our strength in unit production costs. This results in high gross margin, securing high returns that forms an offering of high quality and mid-tier prices. This strategy will allow us to capture a large stake in the marketplace. Our initial business model involves wholesaling flower to pharmacies and licensed wholesalers. We have secured distribution under mutual non-disclosure agreements, which will translate into formal supply agreements in the coming months, setting the stage for international expansion come 2027. In 2024 and beyond, we'll be working to become more vertically integrated. We'll use cash flow to fund expansion. Outside of the current MOUs, we've started discussions to obtain a pharmacy license in partnership with the current pharmacy owner. This will allow Puāwai to deliver our products to the consumer doorstep. Additionally, we understand that international expansion is a process, and we have started conversations about international export, particularly to Germany, one of the world's largest commercial markets. Our team includes Mike and myself. I think it's important to mention here that Mike and I have a long-standing work history. I worked for Mike as a cultivator for 4 years. Since then, we have ventured into different projects together, including Puāwai. Collectively, we have over 21 years of industry experience. Puāwai has also achieved immigration accreditation, and Mike's work visa is set to clear in the coming weeks. Our achievements include Fisher Brother Farms, a 3-acre canopy producing 2 tons of AAA graded flower per year. We understand what it takes to produce high quality flower at a commercial level. We'll be replicating growing conditions seen in California, here in Hawke's Bay. Through the application of our trade secrets and systems, we can expect the same quality and yield capacities in New Zealand. We expect our first revenue generation in June 2025. What would it mean to have the highest THC levels and quality in the market? What would it mean to have the lowest production costs? What would it mean to have an 89% gross margin? This is Puāwai. We have applied a conservative yield capacity of 45% comparable to California and aligned our projections with current New Zealand wholesale prices. Our existing MOUs secure the sale of 38% of our initial harvest with additional agreements in the pipeline. Our strategy involves reinvesting net revenue from the first 2 years into expanding our canopy, aiming to achieve a commercial scale robust enough to endure price compressions. While initial costs are large, they are front-loaded, with operational expenses expected to stabilize at a discounted cost of 31% annually after the initial first-year use. Our financial projections indicate that investors will recoup their investment by the end of year 3 sales, which leads into our investment opportunity. We are undergoing a raise of 2.5 million. We have 600K committed to date. 600K committed to date. Construction has started and licensing has been submitted. From a construction and licensing perspective, we are set to clear these tasks in the next 3 months. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to join our Zoom hui following the showcase. If you're unable to join, please book your first consultation for a time that suits you. I look forward to having you join our journey. Mauri ora.